Read body language. Craig Zaki is not happy with the starter ushering Enrique away. Scratch number 5, Enrique. I think Craig isn't pleased that the blindfold's not been used there. They all set. Gates open, and they fired away. Decent start over here. Putin's Promise was the first one to break. Golden Tune is punching through to look for the early lead. Vara Glow is right there at the rail. Then comes Solarise, racing 2 lengths from the leader. Lone Survivor against the inside rail. Being passed by Smoke, and that covers a lot of ground. Prospectors in the black and white colours. Further back then to 12 Oaks, racing just behind midfield. Melchizedek. Bassam's also caught out a little bit deep. Can't get in the yellow body and the blue cap. Further back to In the Game, Hidden Agenda, and Stop for Nothing. And they're hardly going a pace here as they take the angle for home with 800 metres left to go, and Golden Tune will guide them into the home straight over Putin's Promise in second. Solarise is back in third. Smoke very deep into the home straight. Vara Glow well placed in a share of fourth. Then comes Prospector. Lone Survivor up the far side is 12 Oaks. Then comes In the Game. Melchizedek is ridden for some cover. Then comes Bassam. That's still got about 3 lengths to make up. May have some running in him. After them to Hidden Agenda and Stop for Nothing is out back. Now with 400 metres left to go, Prospector, Lone Survivor, Vara Glow, Putin's Promise, Smoke. Then comes Melchizedek. Bassam's been asked to run along. Still got about 3 lengths to make up. Further back to Golden Tune, but Lone Survivor goes for home here. Prospector races away in second. Then comes Vara Glow, Putin's Promise, and Smoke nearest us, but Lone Survivor now on his own. He's shaken loose, and Lone Survivor is going to come away and win it. Second goes to Prospector. Then came Bassam and Smoke. Number 3, Lone Survivor wins the final race. Brown and Yawa on board here for Scott Kenny in the colours of Jess Kiriakou. Partnership with Scott and Jean Kenny. Bred by the Summerhill stud, the son of Admire Main, now a 7-time winner from 34 starts. He had once reached a level of 93, now down to an 80 in the ratings. And he's come back to life today. Lone Survivor, the winner of the 8th and last, defeating number 11, Prospector in second. Bassam was third, Smoke was fourth. They were ahead of Putin's Promise, Melchizedek, Stop for Nothing, Hidden Agenda, In the Game. Further back then to Golden Tune, Vara Glow, 12 Oaks, and Solarise. So the winners in the pink sleeves and the black cap. Here comes Lone Survivor, finishing strongly. Prospector, nice run, still wet behind the ears, Prospector. He'll end up in that second berth. And then Bassam, who had no luck the way the race was run, was trapped out deep and couldn't get in from his deep draw. Smoke also covered a lot of ground. But Lone Survivor comes out on top. I'll chat to you from Fairview tomorrow. Good night.
Number 3, Lone Survivor. Scott Kenny, Brian Yao team up to round off the final race at Turffontein this afternoon. The 6-year-old son of Admire Main has notched up his 7th career victory and has come home over this 1,400-metre trip. Number 3, Lone Survivor has beaten home number 11, Prospector, from the Gary Alexander stable with Dennis Schwarz. Back in third, number 4, Bassam, caught out wide under Diego de Gavea, has rounded off the trifecta and finished in the money for the place accumulators for trainer Mike de Kock. And rounding off the quartet was the 10.